Hi guys, I'm Angelo from S2AS Sports. Today I'm going to run you through the new Liquid Force 4D peak binding for 2024. So let's go and check this out. So the first question I'm always asked about 4D boots is, why should I buy them? Is it going to do anything for my riding? Is it going to help me? Well, the answer is simple and it's yes, it is. It's going to give you a lot more response from toe to heel. So as you edge hard, it's going to be very, very responsive and instant as well. And you're going to feel it and notice it without a shadow of a doubt. The other thing it does is, because it's a shorter spread, it doesn't interfere so much with the flex pattern of the board. Now, when you buy any board from any brand, you've got a flex pattern. As soon as you put those bindings on that board, it's going to interfere with the flex pattern of that actual board, okay? So what 4D is basically it narrows that and then it helps you massively continue the flex throughout the board. So it's more predictable, which in turn means you're getting exactly what you're buying when you buy a new board. Okay, so let's run through some features for the Peak 2024, the 4D model, okay? So, chassis dampening system, okay? Now what this does is it gives you a softer landing. So if you're coming off the big kickers or you're doing big tricks off corners and stuff like that, this will give you a lot softer landing and really stop that heel bruising that you get over time when you're doing lots of laps. Underneath this as well, you have a honeycomb flex floor. Now what the honeycomb flex floor does is it helps to continue the flex underneath the binding. So basically what's happening is when you're riding, this is continuing to flex, okay? So basically you're getting no dead spots on your high-end full flex wakeboard. Okay, so one of the main features for the Peak 4D of 2024 is the dual lacing system, okay? So it's super tidy, as you can see. Once it's all laced up, these little clips just clip into the side, so you've got no laces banging around your board, which obviously nobody wants. Your lower lace system really locks your foot down, okay? And it pushes your foot down into the actual base of the binding, so it gives you that really good contact point between the board and obviously the boot. Then as you go up, you have these. Now these are basically to stop heel lift, okay? Heel lift is the worst thing you can have in any binding. And basically what happens is when these pull tight, this thing here pulls on your heel and makes sure you get zero heel lift, which in turn makes the boot even more responsive. And then as you get to the top here, basically what you've got is you've got the top lacing system. You can fine tune this and make it as tight or as loose as you like, but more importantly, basically it opens up really easily so the liner can come out very easily, as opposed to some bindings it's a right mission just to get the liner removed. Okay, the liner for 2024, the new Trek Terra liner. So the first things first is, a lot of people always ask me, why do I want a liner? Why do I need a liner? Why can't I just have a normal boot I get in and out of and I go ride? Okay, so basically a lot of cable parks, especially in Europe, you come off the water, you've crashed, you swim to the edge, you got stones to walk on, you got a slippery bank to walk up, all of these things while carrying your wakeboard, okay? So the idea of the Trek liner is to get rid of all of that. So you basically, as you come out, your liner stays on your foot, you swim to the edge of the lake and you walk up that bank or up across that stone. This is completely redesigned for 2024, okay? So compared to the 2023 model of the Trek, this is a completely new liner. They've got a full lacing system now, so it really locks in over your foot, so it feels more like a trainer or a boot as opposed to just some sort of wetsuit boot that's on you at the time. It also has a new grip system, a completely new design sole, okay? So the grip's designed so that whether you're walking up and down banks at your local cable park or you're walking up and down a gravel track back to the dock, this will have you covered, okay? It's completely new, which all helps. And in turn, a walk liner means You basically walk in to and from the dock with ease, not destroying your feet, okay? That's really, really important. New toe box as well. The toe box is completely new. It's a lot of lower volume, which in turn stops that moving about in your foot. You don't want any movement really when you're riding these boots. So what's it going to cost you? Here at S2AS, we believe this is the best walkout liner boot that you can buy on the market right now. It's going to cost you £459 for the Peak 4D for 2024. It will come in a range of sizes to fit all. It comes in, these are UK sizes, 5 to a 7, a 7 to an 8, an 8 to a 9, a 9 to a 10, and a 10 to 11. Now this is the key when sizing up liquid force boots. If, for example, you are a UK 8, you should be buying the UK 8 to 9, not the UK 7 to 8. This is important because you want some room to move into as opposed to be super tight from the outset, and then you'll find the boot gives too much and it's no good for you. Okay, so just bear that in mind. Go for the smallest size in the size break. Thanks for watching, guys. So this was the Peak 2024 in the 4D. I'm Angelo from S2AS Sports. Please, if you like these videos and they're informative to you, subscribe to our channel. The more people subscribe, the more these videos we're going to do. It's really important that if you have any questions on this binding at all, you can give us a ring. We've got a physical store in Poole and our phone number is 01202 738 448, where you can speak to any one of our team and they can run you through this boot bit by bit. Thanks for watching.